Now, a conversation about the future of this massive mail center in Knoxville. Mail moves in and out of these walls around the clock.
10 News reporter Maria Guzman explains why the U.S. Postal Service wants to move it and why employees say they're being left in the dark.
More mail than hours in a day.
It's America's oldest federal agency.
I've been with the Postal Service for 18 years.
They take pride in their job and getting the mail out.
Made up of men and women who famously live by their motto: not letting snow nor rain, not heat nor gloom, stop the mail.
The Postal Service is a 24-hour a day, 7-day a week, 365-day a year.
But now they say they're being left in the dark by their leaders as the possibility of relocation looms.
Why are they trying to silence employees? There's just an air of uncertainty everywhere you go.
Without any representation from the Postal Service to give answers to the employees.
The United States Postal Service is undergoing what they call a mail processing facility review.
So the U.S. Postal Service is one of the most intensive infrastructures that we have in logistics.
It's part of their 10-year Delivering for America plan. It aims to modernize the postal delivery network and save money. One of those spots USPS is looking at changing is Knoxville Processing and Distribution Center.
I'm really shocked to see that they want to move mail out of this area.
According to USPS, this plan would move its distribution operation to almost 200 miles away to Louisville, Kentucky, and the local center will stay as a local-only processing center.
You're adding an extra step in the chain of how your mail gets to you every day.
Employees say this move could delay your mail by 3 days. If the move happens, this is how your mail will work. Instead of dropping a package at the Knoxville Center and being sent directly to the location, the package will start at the Knoxville Center, then travel 4 hours away by truck to Kentucky, and then get sent to its destination.
Because of I-40, I-75, and I-81, Knoxville is a really important crossroads for travel.
A USPS union employee says an email to him from corporate already shows a start date for relocation. According to this document, USPS will begin to move Knoxville outgoing mail beginning in March, and employees will be relocated by September.
We've had people that have been impacted by relocation efforts in the past that have moved from all across the country.
In a letter from Representative Tim Burchett to USPS Postmaster Louis DeJoy, Burchett calls out USPS for their lack of communication. He says if the goal was to make USPS employees and customers feel heard, then the USPS failed miserably and requested to meet with him in person. Burchett's office says DeJoy failed to answer.
They're not putting this out for the public to know that these changes.
Representative Burchett, Harshbarger, and Flashman called out Postmaster DeJoy in another letter. They co-signed the letter asking for answers about the plan and what's next for the Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Johnson City mail handling centers. In response, DeJoy says there will be no service impact because of the changes and will not result in any career layoffs. But employees disagree.
But in all true reality, you either move or you basically resign.
USPS union workers say employees with less years are first to go.
Reporter Maria Guzman joins us now in studio. And Maria, we know that similar changes of relocation are happening in neighboring cities like Chattanooga.
Yes, Katie, USPS is evaluating if they will move some of their mail processing operation from Chattanooga to the Nashville plant. But DeJoy says the issue there is employee availability.
We're still waiting on that final decision for the two locations, Maria.
Yes, John, according to the response from the Postmaster General to our East Tennessee lawmakers, they plan for a final decision within the next 2 months. We reached out to USPS for an interview and they denied our request.
All right, Maria Guzman on the story. Thank you, Maria.
Now let's